Well, I'm over at Ray's house this morning, and yesterday we worked on making his camper for his trip to Alaska. Ray's been going a little crazy here trying to get everything organized. Instead of buying a pop-up trailer, he decided to build a little pop-up into the lumber rack on his pickup there. And so what he's done, let's see, yesterday we got the beginnings of the pop-up done. Still have to finish that up today, and that's going to be interesting. It's like building a Conestoga wagon. Alright, and we'll wander on over here and take a look and see Ray has put plywood under the lumber rack, and he is now installing the plywood there. That's going to make his storage area and part of his living area for his Alaska trip. And Ray, of course, is working like a dog and trying to figure out how he's going to get out of here by Monday. Now, he wants to do like over 6 weeks in Alaska.
About 3 months now.
About 3 months now, he says. All right. Well, let's take a look at the back, and this is what it looks like from the back. We'll swing over and look at the Conestoga wagon we are building. Now, there are 2 plywood ends that actually pop up and bring up the entire tent arrangement here. We're covering this with a tarp, and that's what we'll be doing today. We got a heck of a lot of work done yesterday. I think I showed you the original base for this in a couple of still shots I took. Alright, here comes Ray going through there. And this is the front of the unit. We can see he's got an entrance there. We're going to have to hinge a door into that, and I will come. Hopefully I've got enough light inside here to show you what the interior looks like. Alright, okay, now he's got a metal sided base all the way around. This thing's about 12 feet long, and going to give him a lot of room. He's going to have his air mattress in here, or air bed actually, those inflatable bed things, and then there'll be room for storage for his clothes and stuff towards the back there. So this is what it looks like. I've got a support pole running down the center here, and that's going to be the main structural support to keep these 2 pieces of plywood in a vertical position, and then we're running lines to either side to help keep them structurally sound, and we're going to run some conduit on the outside as additional strengthening for structure. So that's where we're at today. We'll see how much work do we get done. Alright, well, we are moving right along with the construction here. We've got a erection assist pole of conduit set up so one person can put this unit up by itself. Like I said, these 2 ends do fold down, and the whole thing folds into a 10-inch box. Alright, and right now we are just drilling holes and having fun. We did get all of the exterior tarp cut away and secured right down along the bottom there, and we've rolled the tarp up over some metal flashing in order to keep it from tearing and provide a little more waterproofing. Alright, so right now we will just continue with putting on the conduit erection poles and call it even. So we'll be back in a little while and maybe get this thing folded down and up on the truck.
The other tarp we rolled up was no way that wide, right?
This is that we rolled up? No way that wide. Yeah. Alright, here we have the unit collapsed and sitting in a 10, well, probably a 12-inch box now. Alright, and what we'll be doing is measuring and cutting a tarp to go over. It's going to be the travel tarp that's going over the entire box for traveling. And so we're going to be doing a lot of grommets and bungee cords on that. And you can see that we've already run a quick test, and the conduit here that is attached, one person can grab that and lift up the ends of the camper, and I think it's going to work out to where one person can actually erect this and take it down with no problem. Alright, so here's Ray laying out the tarp, and we're going to start cutting. Alright, now that we have cut the tarp, we're going to go ahead and set grommets in even spacing down the edges, so we can go ahead and run bungee cord through the edges of the tarp and make a professional look to the traveling tarp. If you've never seen a grommet setter in action, it's Ray, the grommet setter. Alright, with Rick's grommet setting kit. There we go. Boom. As if by magic, we have a grommet set in there, and it looks really good. There we go. Alright. So, we'll finish up the tarp and get back to you. Alright, well, we've got the tarp cut and set up on top of the box, and now we are going to be securing one end of the travel cover to the front of the box, and that way, as we're traveling, why, there's no chance that the tarp can come loose, basically. Now we've got some scrap metal here, and what Ray is going to do is slide the tarp into a little V of the metal, and we got both tarps. Yeah.
Tape them together.
Hey, really good thought. Let's do that first. Okay, we're gonna do a little taping and get ready to secure this. All right, we have managed to lift that thing onto the truck. It's sitting up on the lumber rack right now, and we're bringing it back. And let me kind of guide him in here before I fall. Okay, back. Just about right there. Okay, you are good. We can clear it right now, I do believe. Alright, now you can see the unit up on top of the lumber rack, and we are about to erect it, and this is going to be interesting. So we'll come back as soon as Ray pops it up, because he's going to have to be doing this by himself. So we're going to practice with him putting up the tent on top of the truck by himself. Well, folks, there it is, erected on top of the truck. That is a long ways up. Talk about the modern Conestoga wagon. This is crazy, but everything works. All you have to do is bolt that little puppy down to the lumber rack, and it's going to be Ray's abode for the next 6-8 weeks. He's trying to get out of here on Monday, so he's got 2 days to get everything packed and organized and put in the truck and head out the door. Alright. And of course, here is Ray.
Hey!
Hey!
I'm going!
I'm going, he says.
Going.
That's it.
You bet.
Alright.
In style.
Yeah,
no one else has one of these.
Absolutely no one else. I don't think anybody's going to, well, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe some manufacturer's going to say, hey, that's a nifty idea. Let me buy that idea from you. And you'll be rich when you come back from Alaska before you find gold. I know, right. Okay. Alrighty, this is Her Talk signing off.